Once again, good morning, all of you. Now, in the continuity of my topic, now I will discuss the Poisson's ratio. So, now what is the Poisson's ratio? Within the elastic, according to this, within the elastic limit, ratio of lateral strain to the longitudinal strain is known as Poisson's ratio. Now let us elaborate it with the help of a body. Let us suppose this is a body like this. It is a cylindrical body. We will apply the tangential force in both the directions. Symmetrical force is applied on it in both the directions. Then let us suppose L naught is the original length of the uh, cylindrical body. Now due to the tension load or normal force applied on the body, there is an increase in the length of the cylindrical body. But as we know that total surface area of the body will remain same. So as we observe that in the starting body is a like this. Now when we are applied the stress on it, there is a dimension will change. Then the body will like this. There is increase in the length of the body, but the diameter of the body will reduce, and this there is a decrease in the diameter of the body. It is due to the conservation of total surface area of the body. Now, what do you understand by Poisson's ratio? It's simply the equal to the ratio of lateral strain produced in the body divided by linear strain in the body. Linear means longitudinal strain. Now, what is the linear strain? It will be equals to change in the length of the body divided by original length. So, what is the change in the length of the body? Final length is L and original length is L naught. So, L minus L naught divided by L naught. This will represent the linear strain produced in the body. Now next is lateral strain. What is the lateral strain? As there is a increase in the length of the body, there is correspondingly there is a decrease in the diameter of the body. So it will be equals to delta D is the decrease in the diameter of the body. D naught is the original diameter of the body. So this will represent the lateral strain in the body. Okay, in this case we will put the value of the linear strain in the body divided by the lateral strain in the uh, linear strain and lateral strain in the formula, and you will get the result of the Poisson ratio. Now it will be the formula of the Poisson's ratio is equal to minus L into delta D divided by D delta L, and it is also represented by sigma. If we are taking theoretical value of the sigma, it can be lies between the minus 1 to 0.5, but actually in practical situation its value is never be negative. It will lies between 0 to 0.5 for the most of the substances. So in this way we can calculate the Poisson's ratio with the help of this formula. Now let us elaborate, let us apply this formula on the numerical. Now this a material has a Poisson ratio of 0.2 if a uniform rod of it suffer longitudinal strain 0.004. Calculate the change in the volume of the body. Calculate the change in the volume of the body. Now we know that sigma is equal to minus delta d by d divided by delta L upon L. Now after putting the value of sigma, because this is the value of the sigma is given, and longitudinal strain which is also already given to this, it is also known as the linear strain. Now we can calculate the value of the lateral strain in the body. Lateral strain in the body. And we also know that volume of the body is equal to pi d square L upon 4. Pi d square L upon 4. Here d is the diameter of the body. Now put the, let us suppose represent this in the form of change in volume divided by V into me 100. This is the percentage change in the volume of the body. Now right hand side can also be write down in the form of like we will do in the error analysis in the chapter dimensional analysis chapter. So it will be equals to d square, it can be write down to delta d. Delta d is the change in the diameter of the body divided by original diameter, plus delta L divided by L multiply by 100. Now we know, we already find out delta D upon D, and here is the value of the longitudinal strain 0.004. We will put these value in the above equation, and just we will calculate what is the value of the ratio. It will be equals to change in the volume of the body 0.24% change, 0.24% change in the volume of the body. If we are simply the applied the longitudinal strain of 0.004 on the body. So in this way we can solve for the change in the volume of the body. Again, now on this type of equation we can solve it, and these are assignment which is given to you to find out the uh, concept. You can find out what is the you are able to do those all the equations or not. You check the understanding of yourself. Please do the assignment. Thank you. Thank you very much for listening the topic. Thanks.